Welcome back to the YTG Podcast.
Welcome.
You are new here, my name is Niko. I'm an automotive photographer and now amateur racing driver.
I'm Shaun, and I am the owner of this lovely shed in Keysborough, YTG Young Timers Garage.
Here
Welcome.
on the weekly-ish YTG Podcast, we're going to give you the sort of inside scoop inside the automotive industry in Australia, as well as some fantastic stories, motorsport, anything car related. So, and a bit of electric car hate. Join us on another episode, and we hope you enjoy. Happy New Year!
Yeah.
Welcome to 2026. The year that I've been calling this year all year because I'm so muddled up. I'm getting old. I'm getting so old that I've lost track of what year it is.
Technically speaking, we're still in December, but due to the magic of TV,
that's right,
podcasting, technically this comes out on the 3rd. So we are saying Happy New Year, even though we've still got a couple of weeks to go, but we're just getting him out of the way because it's quite busy.
We are going to kick off the year with something that I've always wanted to do. You could almost say that it was the intended purpose of this podcast, which is no straight up plan for the show. Normally I prep every episode. We have topics to discuss. We have questions from the audience. I do have some questions from the audience actually. But for the most part, a lot of what we do is pre-planned in advance so that I can walk Shaun through topics. Otherwise he will literally talk forever about who knows what. But this week we're doing exactly that. We have no plan. It is going to be unscripted gold coming out of Shaun's mouth. It's going to be excellent.
Mine, just fucking yours too.
I have one sort of topic to kick us off, just to get us started. And then we're going to go, who knows? I'm actually interested to see from start to finish, the topics of where this goes and where it ends from where it started. So I'm going to kick things off. Our feeder line to start this unplanned show is, Shaun, Ferrari is in the bin, both on the track and on the road. Everything they're currently making is undesirable. 296s are dropping like rocks amongst many of the other new cars. The new Testarossa was shamed, etc., etc. So how would you fix Ferrari?
A lot of sackings.
I agree.
I would treat it no different than anything else I've treated. When you go in, like when I did contract work or whatever, and you had a failed department or whatever, you'd go in, you'd sit down with sadly, the decision makers also need to get the axe sometimes.
Correct. I think that's who needs to be fired. Yeah.
And this is why you sort of go, well, fuck, this is not good. Do you really want to fix the problem or not? But see, the thing is, you've got shareholders, you've got stakeholders. And Ferrari, yes, they're a very successful, very profitable company, but it's no different to Porsche. When you start making some mistakes, it costs you massively. I mean, their retraction in their profit expectation was fucking huge. I mean, like we're talking billions and billions of dollars of recorrection. Now, Ferrari, for a while now, have just rested on the strength of what Ferrari...
That brand is so potent.
So it's, as I've always said, it's a massive, massive marketing juggernaut that happens to sell cars. And sadly, that's what's happened. It's lost its core DNA of what it represents. It plays on it, but it's not really true. And I think this is so different on the fucking track to no different to the fucking company, no different to the ethos. They have the best fucking arsenal, weaponry, history, pedigree, but these fucking idiots couldn't hit the side of a barn.
I love that.
They have the precision, like, not to get topic of world topics, but, you know, you got the Russians and you got the fucking Chinese and everyone's got the best fucking missile that fucking is quicker than the last and all that shit. Well, Ferrari and the car industry is the same in a sense of they've got the best shit, but their fucking marksmen are fucked.
Yeah.
So what happens? Well, you keep doing the same shit and you're just going like this. Maybe you should go back to Pininfarina. Get them to start designing your cars again because fucking Lego Masters ain't fucking working.
Agreed.
Okay? And your sales are tanking. Yes, there's a lot of young money in the world and a lot of people that drink from the fucking Kool-Aid and you just can't walk in the Ferrari with the money. We choose who you want. Really, mate? Really? That's fucking arrogance is long finished, mate. And in today's world with what's out there. So Ferrari are fucked in the showroom. They are fucked on the racetrack. And it's so fucking sad. I love the brand. I just hate the ethos, and I hate the misguidedness of their arrogance because of they are Ferrari, and they need to fucking eat a bit of fucking humble pie and pull their fucking heads in, a lot of fucking sackings, and get back to basics. And you've got such talent in that driver lineup, and a fucking disgrace. Honestly, it's a fucking disgrace where they ended up. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm actually quite shocked. But it goes to show you how good the drivers are with the shit cars they fucking had, especially Lewis.
Yeah.
5th and 6th in the championship. I was actually shocked. I didn't believe it.
No, I
didn't. The bridge is still fucked, but I blew it up with a lot of TNT after 21 Abu Dhabi, but I'm just trying to get back in love with the sport to an extent, but I can't because it's become too fucking Hollywood and all these fucking celebrity wankers on the fucking grid who have no fucking idea
Burns me so bad.
But have no idea who the hell's who, what's what. They're just fucked. All these pricks that open up, fucking turn up to an opening of an envelope. They're just fucked. So, but Netflix, again, shareholders, they've done the job. The company's worth fucking Liberty. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Machine.
Yeah.
But it's just too much. It's like controlled swings.
Yeah.
And that's how it's becoming now. And it's like, is it staged? Is it not? Because really, brother, Piastri's car was fucked. All they did is turned it down. And turning down in this fucking industry, in that industry, is not much. 0.0 dick of a fucking bee's cock fucking separates everyone in the top 10. I mean, it's like, it's nothing. It's fucking nothing. It's like you sit there and you go, you think about it. You've got 10 fucking guys in these cars that are going around the track of average of 2.8 Ks or 3 Ks, whatever. And the top 10, 15 cars are separated by 0.2 of a dick. I mean, it's nothing. It's bullshit when you think about it. It's amazing. And you're talking from fucking make up the fucking numbers Haas to, or what's the other fucking idiots, the green thing?
Kick, Sauber.
Yeah, kick them fucking out. And you're like, well, okay, between fucking papaya headaches to fucking kick them out, there's like a second, 0.2, 1.2, and you're like, fuck Ferrari. So, yeah, fuck, 26, I really hope, but I'll put money on it because Ferrari are too fucking stupid to fix it. And you know what's going to be bad? Mercedes are going to go fucking dominate.
Likely. Yeah, that's what everyone expects. They did a poll. There was a website that did a poll, whole bunch of fans.
I was hoping
everyone expecting Mercedes to
Mercedes will fucking dominate, mate. And you know what? And me, like all the other dedicated, loyal Lewis fans, will just go, oh, for fuck's sake, mate. Fuck's sake.
Well, what about the road cars? Let's talk about the road cars.
Fuck the road cars. They're shit heaps too.
How would you fix that?
Fuck, I'd fix it fucking easily. I'd sack all the fucking designers and go back to fucking Legoland.
What would you bring out?
What?
What cars would you bring out?
It's like Jaguar. I can fucking fix Jaguar in fucking 2 seconds. That's why that idiot finally got the arse.
Yeah.
Mate, I can't believe the idiot lasted that long.
Yeah, me too.
I cannot believe that fucking idiot. Not that you're watching this podcast, mate, but if you are, you're a dickhead, mate. And I can't even believe you fucking kept your job that long. Seriously, for fuck's sake.
The marketing agency.
Mate, you're unemployable, mate, because if that's your fucking goals, you ain't employable. Go fucking work at fucking Kelvinator and make fucking fridges, mate. Seriously. Because that was so stupid. Honestly.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Mate, bet against me. I've always said, I fucking love that. So I'd back my ass in a heartbeat. I could turn Jaguar around. I could turn fucking Ferrari around because it's pretty fucking simple how to fix it. People buy into Ferrari for a particular reason, okay? Sadly, that reason's not true anymore. But it's such a marketing fucking juggernaut, people just fall into it.
Yeah.
Now, to me, that's Ferraris.
Yeah.
Oh, but Shaun, you fucking old dinosaur. Yeah, I know I've been called that by the greenies. Fuck you, I am. I love it. But I'm a fucking real raw dinosaur that when you start shit up, you just smile. And a Ferrari is about the idiosyncrasies. Whereas today, a modern Ferrari is like a modern Lamborghini. They're shit. They're terrible.
Honestly, I think Lambo's doing a better job than Ferrari at the moment.
They are. But they're not still what they're meant to be. You jump in the latest Aventador, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know.
I can't even remember what they're called now.
Brother, I don't give a shit anymore. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care.
There's the Temerario, which is the V10.
Who gives a fuck?
What's the V12 one
I don't
called?
care.
Fuck.
I don't know. I don't care, don't know. Because I drove an Aventador. This is what, fucking 13? I was at Dutton's. We had one, or orange one. Remember, Georgie was laughing. He goes, why don't you drive that fucking shit? I pay him, Shawnee, because he knows I hated that shit. And I drove a 63 at the time and whatever. It was a Maloo or whatever the fuck. Anyway, it was an orange Aventador. And I'm like, nah, fuck that, George. I couldn't think of anything fucking worse. He's going, just drive it, Shawnee. Just take it home, fucking drive it. And I go, I don't want to. Because he's doing it to wind me up because he knows I'll fucking hate it.
Yeah.
And I'm going, nah. And then anyways, I just fucking, next you know, Manny, who looked after everything for us. Love you, Manny. You're a fucking brother. Anyways, next you know, he come in and put the key of the Lamb on my desk.
You've been stitched up.
I go, what's this, brother? Shaun, boss, George said to give you this car. I go, that fucking car. He starts laughing. I go, was he laughing? And he goes, yes, boss. I went, fuck, where's my car? George, boss, gave your car to Jeff Dutton. And everything's locked up because I was usually fucking one of the last to leave. Yeah. So everything's fucking locked up. So I can't ask Money to fucking open up and give me something else.
Right, you're stuck.
And I'm not taking anything off the fucking showroom.
Yeah.
So I got this fucking Aventador out the back. And
That's brilliant.
And I'm going, Manny, what are you driving?
No way.
Yeah, Manny used to drive the best fucking... Manny would drive fucking Rolls-Royce rates. I couldn't give a fuck. Mate, ask anyone who knows me and knows how Dutton's we used to look after it, right? And because my car, I'd have my... When you come into Dutton's, right, you drive down the driveway.
You've got the laneway.
Yeah, and George always used to drive and park on the fucking... right there in front of the storage place, right? So as you drive in, you go up, yeah?
You drive into the laneway and then you turn right to go up into the little visitor car park.
Yeah, correct, right? Which was a fucking ball ache on a Saturday because it'd be full of idiots that just come fucking hang out and have coffees and not buy shit. Yeah. And and the proper clients are going, well, sure,
there's like five parks in there, yeah.
So anyway, come, baby. Come sit up here. Come, baby, come. Priscilla, everyone knows, Top Gear's dog. Well, this is YTG's dog. Priscilla, up here, baby. Good girl. Sit there. Okay. And then George used to just park sort of up on the angle there and leave his car. Like how I park my fucking...
Oh, just like halfway up that sort of rampy bit.
Yeah, and he just park it there. But that was his spot. Like I park my Udom or whatever at the front is. That's where he park. Do what the fuck you... Whatever.
Yeah.
No big deal. So everything's locked down. Nothing's there. And I'm going... And Manny was driving one of those GLS 63S.
Yeah, okay.
Or whatever. The latest GL 63.
Yeah.
We never carried on. What's the only 63? And that wouldn't fit in my garage. I know, it was too big. I don't drive that fucking 8-seater, 7-seater shit. What the fuck am I going to drive that? But Manny had his fucking family and his mates because he's all Bollywood and all that shit.
Oh, yeah, of course,
Manny.
yeah.
So he always drove big things or Range Rovers or whatever the fuck. Oh, fuck, I can't drive that. That's too big. I go, fuck. If it was any smaller, I couldn't give a shit. Mate, we used to let Manny drive an Enzo home for fuck's sake. So it doesn't matter.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was trusted, brother. I love him. He was the best, mate. He's honestly, if I could have poached him, I would have. He's the fucking best. He drove more supercars than me, George, anyone.
That's crazy.
He drove the LaFerrari that many times. I drove a handful of times, but every Pagani, fucking money, drove every fucking thing, mate. He was
That's
the best.
awesome.
I loved him. He was the best. That's why I go, mate, my yardie drives a better car, mate. I used to love it. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I used to love it. And
That's one way to dunk on a client real quick.
What's the boss drive? The Maloo. Bullshit. Yeah, fucking hell, go and get my keys, cunt. Fuck me. The Dutton's all over. Like, you know, mate.
Yeah.
And then behind it's like fucking 999 with 911 turbo and fucking Maserati, that, because all the boys, you know,
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
And then Money would always have something like a roller or something cocked.
Yeah.
But it was just funny. And what were we talking about? Ferrari. No.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Tristan. The Aventador.
so anyway, I was stuck. I had nothing to do. I'm ringing George and George's not answering because I'm going, can't answer your fucking George, answer your fucking phone. I'm fucking driving this shit thing home. And he's fucking not answering. Anyways, I'm like, fuck, all right, I'll drive this fucking shit heap home. Because at the back of Dutton's, it's quite a...
Yeah, it is quite a... Yeah.
And so I don't know, it was about 7 o'clock or some shit like that, and we lock up and the big gate out the back and shit, and the fucking thing's sitting there, and it's... And I'm getting in, the fucking doors open, and I'm like, oh. I felt so conscious driving this fucking thing home, and I'm living in I'd still had my house in Mont Albert, so I hadn't, so, you know, you drive through the Ball and all that sort of shit, whereas, you know, out this way we are different now. But in saying that, it's all fucking tram lines and all that shit, you know what I mean? And
yeah, it's not freeways.
get in it, start the shit heap up. Oh, fuck.
That's good, though.
Huh?
That's good, though. That is one of the greatest sounding supercars, the event.
Yeah, but I'm driving it home, mate. I'm fucking, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to take it out and go for a nice drive on the freeway or go somewhere. Yeah. I'm driving the fucking thing home. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I'm actually sitting there going, I'm fucking miserable in this fucking thing.
That's like, crazy, man.
Honestly, yeah. But I'm so detuned for shit, brother. That's the problem. And so I fucking put my bag in there and I'm like, fuck this fucking thing. How do these fucking idiots drive these shit heaps? And I'm fucking adjusting everything and I'm like, looking into this big tunnel and that. And I'm going, that's not how Lambos should be. All I can see is Audi switch, just all fucking thing. And I'm looking at it and the screen's all electronic and fuck, the steering's fucking light. And you're like, yep, sweet. And it was a warm night. Air on. Driving. I'm going. Tried fucking about 3 attempts making sure that the fucking thing's like, I'm like this, put the lift up, it's still shit. And you're like, oh, fucking hell. Drive off, take off, you go underneath the fucking thing, go back around, fucking like this. Then go around, go over the fucking train tracks, fucking off we go, and then just keep you in auto, which is still, I can't believe I'm even saying it, auto mode. And I'm like, fuck this, I smoke, I don't give a fuck. Light up a smoke and fucking drive. And I'm like, fucking hell. And then tyre pressure fucking light comes on. I'm going, now I don't know the fucking thing because they're running fucking 20s, whatever the fuck. I'm on tram tracks driving down the things and I'm like, do I fucking pull in? What do I do? I've got no pump at home. I better fucking check it. Fuck. Got to go to the fucking servo. Then every cunt comes out. Fuck. Oh, mate. Oh. I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm just going, this is such a shit experience. And I get back in the fucking thing and I take off and off we go and I got a drink. Put the drink in, I'm going to air conditioning, I'm on the fucking phone with my mate going, God, Bakes, your life is hard. I go, dickhead. I go back because I'm telling him, he goes, what are you driving? Because I just answered the phone, I'm on the fucking thing. And he goes, what are you driving? That doesn't sound like your fucking Maloo. And I'm like, nah, man, fucking George is fucking me around. And he's like, what are you driving? And he goes, give it a rev. And I'm like, what do you think, prick? And he's going, Just give it a bit. So I've just dropped the back and I'm, oh. He goes, fuck, what's that, V10, V12, what is it? I went, yeah, man, same family. He's like, Aventador? I went, yeah, fuck, what a fucking shit heap. And he's like, you're the only car in the fucking country that would fucking say that. I go, no, me and George. And I go, he goes, brother. I went, brother, I don't need the attention. I don't need the fucking headaches. I don't need the fucking craziness of this fucking car. It is me walking around with my cock hanging out.
It is. It
I said,
absolutely
I'm not that
is.
type of bloke, mate.
I like it, though. I like that.
And I just, honestly, that was the last time I drove one.
Really?
And I fucking had that many pass through top, not here because I don't like them,
Yeah.
but when I either bought them for clients, I mean, look, I still get them. I mean, I've got a client, I'm looking for an SVJ now. No.
It's funny because you love the Murcielago, and it is a lot of those things.
I love the Countach.
Which is also a lot of those things. You pull up in a service station in a Countach.
But it's different. You pull up in an Aventador Hurricane and most guns want to throw a brick at you. You pull up in a Countach and they're like, holy shit.
True. That you are right. That is very different. You're
Diablo,
right.
Murcielago, it stops after that.
Yeah. You're right.
That's what YTG's about.
You're right.
You pull up in the Testarossa, holy shit.
Yeah.
You turn up at a 296, young money, rich money, it doesn't matter money, it's shit.
You just get car spotters with the...
Car spotters wouldn't have a fucking clue. Half the pricks can't even spell 296. So it doesn't matter. So it's one of those things that it's a question of, I don't give a fuck about car spotters. I never have. We used to fucking want to shoot them at fucking Dartons because the people get pissed off because they're private.
Mate, but they're the ones with the most passion.
No, we love them. But when the idiots are almost getting fucking run over trying to get fucking car photographs.
That's not great.
And then I don't need fucking parents ringing up Dartons going, my son, I beg your pardon? My son.
Did you have that happen?
Fucking oath.
Wow. Okay, that's
I'd
great.
go to reception and then, whoever's on which one of the, Shaun, I've got one of the parents on the phone. About what? Son's car spotter and what? Anyway, so put it through, dog. Yes, hello. Hello, is this right? Yes. I'd like to make a complaint. Really? Okay, what about? My son's a car spotter and he was out the front there and someone took off really fast and I saw him, he almost got hit with other people and I'm like, and? Well, I hold you people responsible. I beg your pardon.
That's crazy.
I said, are you serious?
That's next level, Karen.
No, but, oh, mate. So I'm having a conversation with an absolutely, I can't even believe I was having the conversation.
Yeah.
I said, you know, it is a public road. From the footpath down is private property. There was no one. They're actually on private property standing in my laneway. And the car that you're talking about, because I know, because the people were saying there was an idiot next door in, I think it was like a GDR or something. He's coming out of Benz.
Yeah.
He's fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
And you're blaming me. You're blaming Duttons.
That's crazy.
I said, your idiot son is obviously standing on the road, like most of those other idiot sons, taking photos of cars because they think they want to become the next who knows what. And they're doing it on public roads. So why are you ringing me to complain? Yeah. Because we're Duttons? Well, if your idiot son was standing on the road, what do you want me to do? You're not going to get through to Karen. You can't fix stupid.
Nah, that's right.
So I just said, I really wish you a very Merry Christmas. It was like May. And she said, I beg your pardon. I said, goodbye. Click.
Excellent.
How do you respond to stupid? You can't fix stupid.
No.
So again, all these things you sit there and you go, no, I don't. You don't want that. No. So where we go with?
Well, we started with fixing
the Aventador. So no, I just don't like them.
Aventador.
No, but it's just shit. I don't like them.
That's crazy.
It's great. And I get it. You like it maybe because of generational difference. Still a very aspirational
Potentially,
car.
but also a lot of the cars that we love, a lot of the older style cars that we love.
Hey, I'm a dinosaur. I fucking say it.
We love them.
I love new cars, but certain new cars.
We half love them for their flaws, in a way.
I don't love a fucking Aventador because of the flaws. I don't love Aventador at all. I love a Lamborghini or a Testarossa or a 355 or a 328 or a 360. Even a 430 still got idiosyncrasies of classicness. I don't like the modernness and their flaws because they should have flaws for the right reasons, not flaws for the reasons that I see it. But then again, I'm not their demographic. I'm not their market.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what I fucking say. It's my opinion, which I think I've got enough fucking runs on the board to say.
Yeah.
But like I said, I can only speak by what I carry.
Absolutely.
And I will never fucking capital Never, Huracans or Aventadors.
I can't imagine the inquiries you'd get on
Brother,
a Hurricane especially.
Forget it, mate. You fucking saw what the Urus was.
That's right, yeah.
That was the one and only time.
Yeah.
And that was only one of my beautiful clients begged me. So I did it because I love you, and you know you are. But no, nothing like that. Unless you want to, I'll get it, but I was, fuck that. There's no soul. There's no soul in it, mate.
Whenever there's an oddball car in here, it's always because there's a big client who's got something.
Go to the YouTube videos. Look at those blokes losing their shit with Uruses, fucking pulling them apart. And what you do is you've just taken the dress off it, and underneath there's an Audi body. You've taken the Italian couture dress off, and underneath there's an Audi bra and skirt, and knickers. That's it, mate. That's what you got.
Yeah, absolutely.
The proof's there. Don't listen to me. Look at it. They pull the fucking things apart, and they come apart quite easy, actually. So disposable shit heaps.
Interesting, because I do feel that they do tick like, the noise box and the character box, the theatre box, especially something like a Lamborghini.
They tick the obnoxious box.
But so does a Countach.
No, Countach is not obnoxious. Countach is just out there what a Lamborghini should be.
But what makes you differ between those two? Is it just the age?
Well, obviously age, because the cars are totally different to what they were before. But it's like Ferrari. They're banking on all that heritage and pedigree to take into the next level with all this technology, but you've actually lost the essence of a car. You've lost the essence of what your brand represented. You've got now
with
hybrid
Ferrari,
technology.
I totally agree.
You've got hybrid technology. You've got more bells and whistles that you need to. You've got basically a PS5 game at your fingertips, and you've got so much fucking driver age that and you dumb your cars down because the majority of your clients can't drive.
Absolutely.
And that's why most of them are Mustang. And you just sit there and you go, no. And I've switched off Ferrari a long time ago.
Yeah.
I love the brand, man. I do. I fucking love it. That's why we carry so much of it. But like anything, I carry a certain genre that is generational. The 296, that fucking... Didn't they fuck up with that 12-cylinder or what the fuck you say it? Because they should have called that the Daytona.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
And this is how I'd fix it. Go back to the homage of what you had. You're calling it a 296. Yeah, we're reminiscing of shit in the past. That's not a real fucking thing. F12 TDF, that was fucking cool. Had the TDF fucking slits that had that homage to it. Now you got a 296 with that fucking homage of the old fucking 250 GT race car and the blue and the white and the stripes and all that crap.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking colour. There's nothing homage about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just a brand new marketing tool that you can pre-sell and a lot of idiots buy it.
Yep.
It ain't worth any more. So, no, Jaguar, you could have fixed it. You had a great car, the F-Type, and you fucked yourself by dropping that.
Isn't the F-Type a fantastic car?
F-Type, I think, is one of the best. Sadly, it's actually quite funny. We don't carry fuck all. And I've been saying this to JP. We need to start looking at them because I think they're a fantastic car.
Yeah. They've
got so much value for money. They're one of the best sounding cars, and you don't need it. And everyone knows I love my V8.
So much
But the
character.
V6 is an amazing, the supercharged V6 is an amazing car.
Yeah.
So, whether you buy a coupe or a convertible, amazing car, beautiful looking, fantastic dynamic, so engaging.
That's the thing.
Great car.
It is on my very, very, very short list of automatic cars that I would actually own because it was just so engaging and just bubbling with character.
Yeah, it's a fantastic car. And so, again, Jaguar, you had the opportunity to do something special.
Yeah.
But you shot yourself in the foot. And with everyone with this all woke horse shit and crap, and it's blowing up in their fucking faces. You sacrificed a beautiful car manufacturer. You can be salvaged because the company's not worth shit now, and someone smart enough could buy it, take the brand, and go back to that homage of doing special cars. Do a retro E-Type, do a retro S-Type, do some retro stuff. People will buy it.
Yeah.
Look how much fucking there's a resto moddy style world that's growing.
Absolutely.
Every day there's a new one out.
Yep.
So in saying that, Ferrari, I think it's an easy problem to fix, but it's whether they want to fix it. So Lambo, As I said, I really don't give a shit about Lambo and where they're going and what they're doing. I don't care. Ferrari, I do. I really don't give a shit about what Lambo does or what they're bringing out. I never have. After the Murcielago, I was off Lambos.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Gallardo. I appreciate it for what it is because it was such a significant car.
I do like the Gallardo.
But if I ever got one, it'd have to be a first-gen Superleggera because they were raw and fucking rare. And then the second one they did was purely a marketing thing because they knew they could sell them. But you buy a first-gen Superleggera, it's very, very agricultural in extent compared to a Huracan, but that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
And if I didn't get a Superleggera, I just get a nice manual first-gen, like an R8, V8 manual first-gen original. I would, but there's a lot of other cars I'd rather than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really where my buck stops with Lambo, and Ferrari stopped at the 488.
For me, it was stopped with the 458 at the 488.
Yeah, 488 was really...
Yeah. That was the downturn.
Yeah.
The 488 was the downturn.
812 is the last of, I think, the Hail Marys, I think, because the V12, that Cilindro thing...
Look, I've never driven an 812, but I would bet money that it's one of those computer-driven cars.
No, it's...
Whereas the F12, I think...
F12, I think was raw.
Like the 458, it would snap and kill you.
No.
Whereas the 812, I think, would be like driving a computer.
I think what it is the 812 just was able to harness the power a bit more safely.
Yeah, okay.
The F12 was fucking raw.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I've got clients who I've sold F12 TDFs to.
Yeah, they get out of it white.
Yeah, so that's to me the last hurrah.
Yep, I agree.
And I think personally... I think Ferrari are going to suffer quite badly, and then they're going to realise their misfortune, and then through arrogance and through humbleness, and I think through realising what Enzo's dream was is, we need to go back. We need to go back to our roots. We need to go back to Pininfarina. We need to go back to a proper car designer, not this in-house shit, not this modern way we're going, because I'm starting to don't know what the fuck's what in Ferrari.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them going, what is that one? Hang on. But that one's only got a couple hundred horsepower less than your hero car. And your hero car, that's a disgrace and that's a failure. F80.
Yeah.
That's for failure 80 times maximum. And basically, wow. And your Testarossa, you could not have missed.
Car.
Oh, you could not have missed the mark anymore with that car.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you disgraced it. All you did was push our fucking real Testarossas up.
Yeah.
That's all you did. So, man, Ferrari, really sad, man. Really fucking sad. And I hope they can turn around, but I just don't. I just think they're too steeped in stupidity to do it. Oh, but sure, they're the most profitable. Yeah, man, that won't only last for so long. It's already, you can see it. There's no resale on the brand anymore.
There's no
problem. Resale.
There's
the problem. Nothing. There's not a single fucking car. Everyone's pulling their dicks going, the 29 SF9, 29 XX.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see a couple of those change hands.
That's right. That was a big turn.
And what's even worse is a majority of them are tailor-made cars. So they are full one-of-one bespoke cars.
Yeah, right.
And when you get to that level of fucking money, everyone's very individual, mate.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. He's going to fucking like yours.
Selling them.
He's not going to something like your sparkle blue fucking with the burgundy fucking this with that fucking matching this and that. He may not like that, mate.
Yeah.
So you're fucking going to wear that like a brooch.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, no, whereas this all cool shit's just kind of...
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So, in a way, I want Ferrari to keep going the way they are.
Just because it helps us.
So, yeah, that's my take.
All right, well, let's switch gears to car of the week because we got a pretty cool one.
I thought about what we said before, but I thought, no, I will change it.
This is also unplanned.
Yeah, fuck yeah, totally. And I haven't worked out what I've changed it to yet. So as we're talking, let's go to something else and I'll think of another one.
Why do you want to talk about that one?
Because I've got two people on it that asked me not to discuss the car and they want to see it. So I don't want to be talking because they do watch the podcast and I don't want to. So, see?
Love it.
My people know what I'm like.
Okay, what are we talking about then?
Well, the other thing that I thought that's quite unique and quite special that we have in those many, would possibly be the... I'm trying to think of something. There's so many fucking good cars that have just come in.
If you're in the market for a daily driver Porsche, have we got a selection for you? Because if you would like a 997, we've got a Tiptronic. We had a Tiptronic. Well, today, because the Tiptronic sold.
4S is pretty much sold already.
That's sold too. Well, I've got a 997.2 C4S cab.
Yes, that car. Now that is, we just put that now. We just had to refurbish the wheels. They just needed a bit of work as a genuine car, but that's a lovely car. That's a 2-owner car, 4S, 0.2. So everyone knows that's a rare series of Porsche because we were in a GFC in 08, 9, 10 and no prick had any money. The dearest car at the time, apart from the GT3 and GT3 RS, that sort of shit, well, not really. I mean, turbos were more, but would be a 4S. So wide body, all-wheel drive, air, so bigger engine. So that's usually a well-spec car because some cats paid big money for it and they will fuck all of them. But, out of the ones around, that was a reasonably popular model. So this is a seal grey, which is a beautiful colour with the black leather. It's a 2-owner car. It's just literally rolled 100,000 Ks, brake service, Porsche books, fucking everything. Well, people know what a car's like. With the silver, they were really nice. There's many 19-inch wheels. I mean, there's about 4 or 5 factory 19-inch variety of wheels. And we've actually got a couple of cars with a variety of different factory wheels.
Yeah, they've all got different wheels on them.
Which is quite good. All factory, because everyone knows what I'm like. I'm fucking anal as. It has to be factory or I'm not interested. So this one's got the nicer twin 19-inch spokes.
Yeah, they look a bit like the 991 GT3 wheels.
It's a beautiful wheel. So, I mean, check it out on the website. So that's just come in. That's just been, like I said, we just had all the wheels freshened, a couple little marks here and there. Like, it's pretty standard. Beautiful car, fucking cheap, mate. 140. I mean, that's good, Brian. There was a couple online, 155.
Well, that's pretty much what the other two sold for.
No. The grey car sold for 120.
Okay.
That was online.
That's a Tiptronic.
Yeah, that was cheap.
That's the big difference. This is a .2, so it's a PDK, not a Tiptronic.
Big difference, correct. Big difference. And the silver car, which we've taken a deposit on, which also just fucking went, that was a fucking
I would
awesome car.
Love to daily that.
And the guy who bought it, sadly, because it's only done 70,000 Ks, 80,000 Ks, but the guy's got a daily because that is a fucking awesome daily. But he's not driven far. Like, I'm fucking 10 Ks from work. Like, we're not far. But in saying that, he's going to drive. But that is, like I was saying something the other day, that's why people go, you carry a lot of Porsche. Well, I do, but certain models I carry more so. Not everything has to be collectible, investment and all that shit. You want to enjoy the fucking car, but you also don't want to get burnt when you want to get out of it. And the 997 is a fantastic series car because it's still got such a fantastic G-look feel, which went offline a little bit with the 996. And, the usual story, everyone talks about 996, but you can see we're big advocates with the 996, but it has to be turbo, 4S, GT3, GT3 RS. We don't buy anything else. But the 997 is a really fucking cool model. It was a really good age. It was a really good model run, whether it be a 0.2, and there's not many of them around. It's a 0.7.
A lot of people argue that is sort of the sweet spot in the... Yeah.
Good car, great car. That's why I can only back it up with my own money by fucking buying them all the time.
And they're selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, we do sell them. We always sell them. They're always good because you know what it is? I was saying this to a client. The two people that have fucking bought those cars are first-time Porsche buyers.
Nice. Well, that's the right car for a Porsche.
Correct. That's why I always carry them. Yeah. Because it's actually a really good price parameter, under 150 grand. You always get good return.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you're never going to lose money on a Porsche under 150 grand.
It's always strong. You look after it, maintain it, do the right thing, and they're a really strong generational car. And if you look at the ages, that's why when I say generational, I've seen pricks in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. It doesn't matter. It's generational.
Yeah.
So, and as time goes on in the way, I mean, look at that fucking, have a look at that GT3. We were packing it in today.
The 992 GT3.
Yeah, now you look at that. Now you look at the G car next to it. Look at the fucking size difference.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
It's out of control.
Yeah.
And that actually, you know how we are. We're fucking anal as fuck. Everything's got to be lined up perfectly. That's one inch from the wall just to line up with the other cars.
Yeah.
It's so big.
Yeah.
So when you look at it and you're like, the way the market's moved, how big they're getting.
Yeah.
So no, it's a fantastic car. Fantastic, and I'll always carry them.
Yeah.
Always. Great.
And that's a wide body 930 turbo too. When you put a 992 next to a narrow body.
Well, you've got two factory turbos next to it.
Correct. So imagine what that 992 would look like next to a 79 narrow body car.
Well, we had that when we had our fucking 75 911S, the silver car.
Yes, that's right, like that. That car is half the size of
Brother,
a
it was like
992.
putting up a piece of paper next to a book.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
It was like,
it's crazy.
how big have these become?
Wouldn't want to crash the 75 car though.
Well, mate, it was fucking built pretty fucking strong, man. Fuck. So in saying, I mean, look, we do. Sorry, when I say modern cars, yeah, Porsche, I'll carry modern all day. Porsche
Porsche
are the only ones that are still, they still have got it. I mean, they've choked on the Kool-Aid, and they're going back to obviously more petrol engines. Obviously, they're not going to do the fucking thing with the GT3s. It's going to be petrol still. So
yeah, they are. Yeah, they're staying on
that.
us. Yeah.
Well, they're $7 billion recorrection. That's a lot of money, mate.
Yeah, bloody hell.
You're now listening to your people.
Well, none of the car manufacturers wanted to go EV. The government's forced them to.
Well, I mean, they did, but a lot of the idiot boards and a lot of the new generation idiots on the board and drinking the Kool-Aid and the fucking lobbyists and all that crap. But it was. It's
Well,
a
what
lot
do you
of the-
expect them to? When the EU comes out and says by 2030 no one is allowed to sell a car with a petrol engine anymore,
Yeah.
all the boards have to go and design all this electric infrastructure.
No, that's where the car manufacturers grab their balls and join forces, locked in hand, and go, we're not doing that.
Yeah, well, I think that's what they kind of did.
Sometimes too much flush gets out. Sometimes a good fucking slap in the face can fix a lot of problems, mate.
Love it. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it does.
So,
Yeah.
no, Porsche's the only one still I'll keep managing. I have to admit, Aston Martin, I've got a soft spot for Aston. Always have had a soft spot for Astons, and I think Aston have done an amazing job.
And now
I
the
still
Mercedes.
believe the DB12 Superleggera
It's a beautiful car.
is one of the best, if not in my top three, of the latest modern ish of cars out in terms of beauty. I think it is just absolutely the most stunning car. And thankfully, the way Aston Martins work, I will buy one in about 2 years' time when I can buy it for fucking 50% less.
Correct. Because that is the problem with, like, modern Ferraris, the Astons.
Well, I wouldn't buy a modern Ferrari
Mate.
even at half the price.
Mate, you're buying a DBS Superleggera for what, 700-800 grand?
I'll buy one for 400 2 years
Next
later.
year it's worth 400. Yeah.
Then I'll buy
And
one.
I still look. It is a very pretty car, but I still don't think it tops the previous generation's V12 Vanquish, which is the Top Gear episode from America where Clarkson was in that bright baby blue, Miami blue one. That's
one of my
beautiful car.
favorite later model Astons, and I wouldn't mind buying one to keep, not just retail for myself, would be the DBS first gen 08.
Like what we had.
Yeah, I've had three. We've had 3 or 4.
I can't believe how many manual DBSs we've had through here.
Well, they were all manual.
Yeah.
Those first gen cars. We've
Oh,
had
they
4.
didn't make the auto yet.
They were manual cars.
Okay.
Sorry, you can get the auto, but obviously the ones we had were manual cars.
Right,
but
yes,
you could get, but I
yes.
wouldn't carry an auto. I had a manual.
Yeah. That
was
generation Aston Martin automatic is garbage.
That's a car that's like slowly I'm going back through my tick list of things I either had to sell or I want to buy back again.
Yeah.
And that is on my tick list. Silver manual, DBS first gen 08-9.
That's cool.
What a car.
That's cool.
In that
when you put an
gearbox.
exhaust on those, they sound ridiculous.
We don't even need to because it's such a beautiful sound, and it's a little bit obnoxious when you hear someone with the exhaust on an Aston, on a V12, because it's a bit of a gentleman's car, and it's a bit like someone dickheads put fucking exhaust on Bentleys.
Okay, I agree.
It's a bit dickhead. Go do that on a 63 or a fucking M.
Yeah,
you don't do that on a Bentley. You don't do that on an Aston. They've already got the beautiful sound as the engine resonates and as it fucking, you know what I mean? Like all these Astons, you feel, wow, they've got that. Like
they do.
Like a roar of a lion and tiger. Oh, I love it. So you don't need to. I find that. I mean, that's me. I mean, but it's also, they're a V12. So they've got that low burble, but it's when you open her up.
Yeah.
is when she just sings, and that's when you're like, fuck yeah, that sound. Second to third is the best fucking part of the gearbox in a V12 Aston. Second to third into fourth, when you're pulling.
Mate, by that point, you are going quick because that's a long gearbox.
Well, I've heard.
It's a long ratio gearbox.
Well, I've heard that, yeah, and by the time you go from third into fourth, you're well into the twos.
Well into the twos.
Well, I've heard, yeah. So it's pretty special, I've heard. But yeah, fuck, the sound is just fucking, when you're going through, when I've heard you go through the gears and you're fucking changing it, I've heard, it's fucking amazing. And then when you look down, I've heard when you look down, it's fucking, you're like, shit, 205, yeah, anyways. And you've got another fucking 2 gears to go.
Mental.
And you it's fucking unbelievable. I've heard they've done that. They've done that. Anyways, so yeah, they're fucking grouse. Anyways, so yeah.
Excellent.
Anyways, yes.
All right, well, I got a couple questions to finish us off. Questions from the audience. We got a few more to go through from that lovely post we put up.
Yep.
The first one's going to stir you right up. How does Shaun feel about allegations that he drives a GWM instead of a far superior Ranger?
Well, been there, done that, and I'm all about value. And anyone knows me, I'm not brand. I'm not really brand. I mean, of course, unfortunately or fortunately, we play with beautiful brands, stuff that make you love. But everyone knows me. I've always done shit against the grain, and I've always done my own thing my way, and never really given a fuck about what people think. I drive the GWM for a bit of a fuck you to everyone because it's Chinese. I had my Ranger, sold it, had my Maloos, kept them, sold them. But for value for money, GWM, you should fucking give me one for free, you fucking pricks. But anyways.
Considering they won't bloody call you with the service.
Yeah, fuck you. 2 weeks. I drop my fucking car off. I'm a fucking car dealer who has shit like that, but I take my fucking ute back to you pricks. And I don't even get a fucking trade price, okay? And I pay it, okay? And I drop it off. Mario, you're a champion, but the fucking joint's fucking run by Blancs. And I've not heard anything. I actually have to ask his fucking sister to fucking go from across the road to fucking ask the question, how my utes going?
Crazy.
But your product's fucking not bad. So I didn't replace it because I've got everything in the fucking thing and it does everything I need to do. So I actually was going to replace it with the new one because it's fucking panoramic roof and massage seats.
The new one's a big step up.
Fucking huge step up. And I was thinking about replacing it. So if anyone at GWM are fucking doing, you should fucking give me one for fucking free because I fucking sent a lot of fucking business your way because the fact that I'm driving one and a lot of pricks have gone, you fucking driving one of those? I go, mate, honestly, they're fucking grouse. It is good. I don't need, mate. If I want power, I've got enough fucking power here, mate. I don't need that shit. I'm in my fucking ute. I'm on the fag, fucking having a coffee, fucking driving, listening to my podcast or fucking books or whatever the fuck, doing my shit. That's it. It does everything I need it to do. And it is the best branding. Every cunt fucking sees the ute. Everyone sees it. Mate, why did you fucking know? It's like fucking blind man can see it. So, great truck, great thing, shit service, shit fucking back end. Again, could be great if you just picked your fucking game up. That's all. And everyone knows me. I'm about loyalty, and that's where I am. You could get a lot of good loyalty from your clients if you just fucking looked after them.
Yeah,
that's all.
Especially when your cars are that cheap.
Fuck, mate. Fucking watch is worth more. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Like it's just silly. I mean, but again, mate, I'm driving it because I think it's great.
Yeah,
it does everything. Pulls the fucking trailer, pulls the fucking car.
It does.
I've got no fucking boats and shit like that, so I don't have to give a fuck or caravans about that shit, but it does what it needs to do. But your back end, the way you look after your clients, you don't. You got no fucking prick in the country because I want to have that issue and the idiots try to fucking say that my fucking overheating, my fucking factory nudge bar was incorrect. And I said, brother, you're about to open up a fucking can of worms and I'm going to fucking absolutely give it to you.
Did the block crack or something like that on the original motor?
Some shit happened. And then they tried to fucking put it on me. saying that it was the fucking the factory nudge bar maybe stopping airflow, and I just went, I beg your pardon, can you repeat that, please? And I was about to slap them so fucking hard that I'll fucking knock the cunts back to China. So they fixed it.
Nice. It's run fine ever since.
Brand new, mate.
It did pop up an engine light for like half an hour the last time I had it, but then it went away again.
Fucking half this shit does that all the time. So, no. GDM Blim, your product's fucking grouse, but you're fucking up back end shit. And if you did the right thing, I'll probably buy another one or give me a fucking deal on one because I fucking sent you in our fucking business. So, yeah. So, Hope did that.
Hope sent that.
Fucking love you, Hope. That's why I do it. Those 3 reasons. Piss cunts off. Great value. Cheap transport.
Excellent.
Just does everything you needed to do.
Bloody hell.
So that's it, yeah.
All right. Well, final question to round off the episode on a positive note.
Well, that was a positive note.
That was a positive note, but this is going to be a heartfelt note, I should have said. Memories are a tribute to Allan Moffat.
Ah, fuck. I don't know, mate. What do you say, mate? I mean, like, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of memories, a lot of fucking, yeah.
Because you did spend some time with him, didn't you?
Yeah, fucking spent a bit of time with him. I mean, look, fuck, yeah, that fucking hit me that.
Yeah, I've just sent you into a fucking tailspin.
Yeah. Ah, mate, yeah, it'd be sad. There's memorials next week, but, yeah, it's fucking, you know, I remember going and seeing him a couple of years ago because I was very blessed that, you know, Phil and the sons allowed me to go and see him at the nursing home in Kew, and I feel very humble and very grateful because he certainly remembered me, and, you know, he was very cheeky, and I used to always give him a kiss on the cheek when I used to hug him and see him, you know what I mean, and he saw me and he would say him, and we were talking about, you know, just stuff, because he used to come all the time to Duttons with Phil and Captain Gibson and all that. So they always used to come and hang out and you know, I opened it up to them. So it was like their home. Yeah. And so, yeah, I was very blessed that, you know, I got to see him every couple of weeks. He'd come over a couple of years. It was grouse. And then obviously they got involved with Perry and Muscle Cast, and they had a fantastic time with them. But, you know, he was my, I guess, growing up. See,
did you watch him racing on?
Well, see, this is the funny thing. It's you know, the way the worlds collide, and when, you know, you get a little bit older and you look back at life and you look at the fucking pinballs in your life and you're like, fuck me, how when you sort of join the dots, as you say, you know what I mean? And, you know, when I think it was about 12 or 13, he was racing the Stuyvesant RX7s back then.
Yeah.
And my old lady used to send me to this fucking Sunday school, which I used to always just get into trouble with, and all fucking anyways. And one of the guys who used to go there, one of the kids used to go there, we were all mates, and his old man was into car racing, and, you know, my folks went into that shit, and we had no fucking money to go to those things anyway. So he goes, you know, would you want to go? Because I was really into my cars because of my uncle. Yeah. So, and this was at Sandown. And I said, I've never been, you know, it'd be great. And he goes, yeah, my dad, we're going, and, you know, yeah, he'll come pick you up and whatever. And I'm like, yeah, fuck, okay, we're with Danny, you know, in Sandown. So I go home and I'm like, oh, I want to go to car racing. And, you know, my old lady's like, you're not going car racing. Anyways, I'm fucking going. And Dad, my old man's like, you're not fucking going. I was like, ah. Anyways, somehow I got my way. And we didn't have magazines and that sort of stuff. So I've said to my mate's dad who came pick me up, Mr. Albert, I went, Mr. Albert, you know, because Robert, my mate at the time, his dad, Melbourne, Mr. Albert, I didn't have any magazines or that sort of stuff, and he was talking about get signatures and like, because obviously he's been before. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
what
right.
to fucking expect.
Yep.
So he gave me a magazine. There was a road and track. So here I am. And we're fucking running around. Sandown back then was different to what it is now, mate. There was no like piddish sort of thing. We're in the fucking area where they're just driving to get onto the fucking track.
Yeah.
And Brock and fucking Richards and all these cats are there because I've got all their fucking signatures.
And Rusty, right?
But that's the other thing I've got the story. So So I've run up to Moffat in his Stuyvesant, right, in the RX7. And I remember him, and I'm going, Mr. Moffat, because my mate, because I love the Mazda RX7 because my uncle's mate had one at the time, and that was like a fucking, I don't know, fucking Lamborghini Countach in my world.
Yeah.
My dad's got a fucking Valiant for fuck's sake. So, I mean, like, and my uncle's had Kingswoods, and I don't fucking know, so I like to see that. I was like, fuck. So we're sitting there, and I'm like, so the RX7 just had an attraction to it, the blue and the white. So I didn't know the drivers. I just saw the cars, and I was attracted to the cars.
Yeah.
So I remember running up to it, and I remember watching the races on TV, Channel 7, I think they used to be back then, but I used to watch it. But again, I got to know Moffat through the car when he'd talk or whatever, and the accent and all that stuff. So I just automatically just got sort of more, that's my guy sort of thing. I had no fucking idea. So then I'm running up, and he's taken he goes, yeah, sure, son. You know, so he's grabbed the fucking, I've got the fucking texter and the thing, and I've got all these fucking Dick Johnson, all these fucking signatures, and he's taken it, and then they started moving. I'll never forget it.
Wait, was he in his car?
Brother, that's the car. We're fucking running up.
And he's in the car, and you're passing the magazine through.
He's
like, bro, I'm busy.
No, but you got fucking 2 12-year-old kids running around like fucking maniacs with this book getting signatures, right? And he's fucking there, and I'll never forget it, man. I'm a kid, and I hand it through the window, and I go, and he's like, yeah, sure, son. And then the cars start moving, and I'm going, oh, and he's put his fucking the mag, and I'm like, oh, and we're fucking running. And he's
the car.
He's moving down, brother, as they're sort of going off. And I guess the scrutineers are fucking go, whatever.
Yeah.
No one said, we're just fucking next to the car.
You're just running down the pit lane with the...
I swear to Christ. And we're going, and then he stops, and I get to him, I'm going, oh, Mr. Moffat. He goes, yeah, son, yeah. And he gives me the magazine back, and then he fucking takes off. And I'm like, I thought he was going to take it. I had all those signatures. I didn't know half the fucking signatures I got. Anyway, and then, sure enough, I had the magazine, and he ripped the page out. Okay? But this is where my worlds collide. So Allan Moffat from that day, I always remembered, he'd put the magazine in the fucking Peter RX7, moved probably about fucking 20 metres, 30 metres. I'm shitting myself thinking he's taken off with my magazine. I've got all these fucking signatures. My mate still got his magazine, and he's going like, yeah, fuck you sort of thing. And I'm like, what do I do? And I'm racing after him. And then he was just all cool and just gave it to me.
Did you get the pen back as well?
Huh? Got everything back. Oh. And then he's fucking taken off, and I'm sitting there going, I got it. And then we just continued on, and then Rusty's at the fucking top of all the people. And then, so anyways, that's then. And I had that magazine or that page. Right?
Yeah.
And this is where the worlds just continue to collide. Now, that picture was of Gilles Villeneuve track of the Formula One.
Ah.
And the cars coming down.
Right. And that's where he signed.
This one page.
Yeah.
So there's just, imagine all the old Formula, like the Renault Elf Yellow, all that era coming down the racetrack, photo down, all the cars, and then you got the sky with like the grass and trees. So signatures all over the joint.
Yeah.
Johnson's, Richards, Brock's, fucking everyone.
All on that page.
All on that, because that one page I had open.
Right.
So they're writing it. So then his dad ripped the page out at the end of the day and gave me the page with the thing.
Nice.
So I kept that.
Yeah.
And my mum actually kept it. Okay. And then I got married in my 20s and fucking whatever the case, and fucking everyone knows me, I'm fucking divorced. And anyways, and I thought I lost it all. And my brother's a bit of an idiot too, like me, fucking wives and shit. Anyway, so he had his shit in a storage facility from his first divorce, so did I. And I didn't know. I just fucking thought I lost it. And then anyways, when I opened this joint up, and because I bought this off Rusty and Stephen's going through his shit, cleaning out his shit, and he just sends me a message going, you're not going to fucking believe what I found. And I went, fuck if I know, man. I don't know what. He goes, I don't know how. And he sends me a photo of it, and I'm like, holy shit. I always knew it, because when I met Moffat at Dutton's, when he first came, because I know my office was at the back, right? So the boys used to park at the back and walk in the back way. So you have to come past my office. So they walk in, Captain always come into my office, and the first time that I met Moffat. Well, when Phil brought him in, and I couldn't believe it. Like, I hugged him and I was like, "You have no idea, you are my hero." And I told them about that story.
Right.
Obviously, you can't remember it, but again, I mean, he hadn't had the bad dementia that he had then. When I first met him, like 6-7 years ago, and obviously, sadly, we saw the deterioration. But when I saw him, I went straight back there, just like what I thought about, straight back there.
Yeah.
And that's the memory I always have of him. And I said to him, I said, "You are my hero." And because of that actual interaction of, and you like, "No, son, here," just you acknowledge me back, whereas the other blokes just obviously just sign.
Yeah.
And of course, mate, who the fuck are we? Just two little shitheads running around fucking things. But I said, always. And he didn't remember that, but he just loved that story. And we're talking about it. I said, "No, I wish I had that paper. I wish I had that paper because I think I lost it." But then, like I said, Stephen found it later after the fact. And then I found it. I have had it here and I've actually lost it somewhere here. But I know it's here somewhere. I've just got to take the time and find it in one of my drawers or one of my stuff.
We should frame it.
No. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to get it because there's so many people on that signatures that I've been very blessed and humbled to meet and sort of work with, in a sense. Johnson and all, you know what I mean? And so that was a really fond memory of Allan Moffat that I live it when I think of him right there and then, because it was such a thing in my face. I've never been to a track. I've never been so fucking close to the car. I'll never forget feeling the heat on my leg from the exhaust on the sides. Yeah. Because I don't know whose cars. It was a Ford or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was a V8 because I love my V8.
So would have had side pipes.
Yeah. And I remember because I was like, I never knew. And I was like, ow. And I fucking felt burns. And I didn't know all this shit, man. I knew V8s because my dad had a V8 in his Val. Yeah. And so I loved that, just the fucking sort of sound. But the RX7 was the bop, 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 bop. Yeah. And because my uncle's mate had the RX7 with a bop, 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 I just went, fuck, that's cool. And I didn't understand it. My uncle explained to me, it's a rotary, it's different, it's not like a thing, and you know what I mean? So it was a fascination. Now, I'm not even into fucking rotaries. I'm not even into fucking JDMs, really.
Yeah.
But just there was something about that, and that, my first ride in a fancy sports car was being wedged in the back of no seat behind the two front seats of a fucking MGB Roadster. And I think I was fucking 8 years old. And my uncle's mate had one, and I was like, wow, look at this fucking thing. And this bright red fucking MG with wire wheels, and I'm like, wow. Yeah. And he's like, the guy was like, I could see I was really excited, and he's like, "You want to go for a drive?" And I'm like, I looked at my uncle, and he's like, "Yeah, let's go for a drive." And I was small, so
you could fit in that little
fucking thing. Yeah. And we're just, I don't know where the fuck we are, and we're just taking it. I'm like, wow, fuck. Up and down the street, and I'm like, fuck.
Mate, it's those experiences in the kids that for the rest of their lives,
brother, amazing. It's amazing. So, yeah.
That's a great Allan Moffat story.
Yeah, and rest his soul. God rest his soul, mate. He was brilliant, mate. And his wit, man, like I said, his wit, he was fucking, mate, he was giving it to the fucking nurses, the carers when I was there in queue, and he's had a bit of fun with the waitresses, and yeah, man, it's very sad. Very sad. And, mate, good on you, Phil. Fucking, mate, you're a champion, mate. You've done the right, you looked after him, and you did everything right, and I am always going to be grateful for you initially bringing him into the Dartons and allowing that to be you guys' home for all those years. So, it'll be sad next week.
Are you going?
Yeah, well, yes, but I've got to check it because we're going to be in Sydney, so I don't know. Yeah. So, awesome. So, rest in peace, Captain.
What a great story to end on. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you guys have enjoyed this totally unscripted episode. I think it's probably one of the best we've done in a long time, actually.
Anyways, it's quite good. Priscilla, see you. Say bye, Priscilla. YTG dog.
We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.